we're going to start this off by boiling 1 onion in 2 cups of water. And this to me would be a small onion. So I always use small onion because it's only me that is using this. So this would be the first step. And the next step, what we're going to do is the onion that I had, I'll cut it up, and you can cut it up any type of way you want to cut it up. But we're going to put this onion in 2 cups of boiling water. We're just going to take it here, drop it in there. And I'm going to set my timer. You can go faster than that. What's wrong today? I'm going to start my timer for 20 minutes. This I'm going to boil for 20 minutes. Normally, I would put a piece of garlic in here, a clove of garlic, and a piece of ginger. But today I'm not. I'm just going to use the onion. And and you probably ask what would the garlic and the ginger do. It acts like a vasodilator to open up your veins. And I'll explain that later. But we're going to boil this for 20 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, now once this boils for 20 minutes, this is what you're going to have, and this is how it's going to look. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to pour it into a jar, just like this. Okay, you're going to pour it, but I'm going to have to take, because I'm here by myself. So once I pour this, I'll be back. Now that I've poured the juice from the pot into a mason jar, this is a jar. This was actually not a mason jar, it's an old sauce jar, but I poured it in there and I did not strain it. You have pulp, and you may even have a piece of onion in there, okay? That's fine. So what you have here is 2 cups of onion juice, okay? And we're gonna have to let this cool. So in the process of letting this cool, I'll get into the other part of the video. Hello, welcome back, YouTube. My name is Mac, and I'm sure some of y'all are familiar with me. Remember to like my channel and hit the subscribe button. And also next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell that'll give you some notifications. You click it twice to give you, click it once to give you all notifications. Click it twice to give you some notifications, so you can keep up with the things that I want to share with you. Now, as well as cooking, I told you all that I would bring things to you all that I feel you could use. Now, this video is going to be about the hair. And a lot of people see me now, and they're not used to me with my hair not cut. I hadn't had a haircut but once in the last 6 months. My hair started thinning. That's what this video is about. Either stopping hair loss or regrowing your hair. And I know a lot of people have heard a lot of things about this regrow your hair in 2 weeks, this will regrow your hair in 2 days, and da. So I'm 44. Now, I started personally experiencing hair loss at about 42 and a half. So it's been about a year and a half ago. I noticed when I wash my hair and in the shower, there's my hair. So I started Googling and, doing this and doing that. And I'm not the type of person who likes to take pills or anything, to make your hair grow, stuff like that, because it's always a natural remedy for everything. God Almighty gave us everything that we need right here in the earth. So cut to the chase. Why am I here? Perhaps some of you are experiencing some form of alopecia, the M pattern, which would be me. From my dad, it's hereditary. My dad is 75. He still has a head full of hair, but he has this little M pattern, as you can see, that's on my hair that I'm trying to prevent. Different things causes hair loss. It could be stress, hereditary. It could be your diet. All of those things. You have to find out personally what works for you. And I knew stress and medication wasn't an issue for me because I'm not up on, I have a little stress. Everybody has stress, but I don't take any type of medication for anything. So I knew it wasn't medication. I knew it wasn't stress. I knew it was just hereditary. And I want to give a shout out to Laverne Hightower, aka Pee Wee, out of Macon, Georgia. It's a guy that has been cutting my hair since I was 4 years old. So a lot of people hadn't played in my hair. And I also want to give a shout out to another barber in Macon that has cut my hair, and he's a great barber also. His name is Marion Searcy. So if you come to Macon, Google him or look him up on Facebook. That's Marion Searcy, an excellent barber. You know, I like to give shout outs to people that do good things and do things for the community and that are in my community, and I also know him. So about a year and a half ago, me and my barber decided that, just cut it down and, be through with it. You're older and you pretty much had your hair longer than most people, because typically men start to lose their hair at the age of about 25. Me, like I said, I was 42 when I started experiencing it, and really I think when you're older, you start experiencing it through washing your hair. You would wash it and it just be coming out. Mine was coming out right here. These two, the M pattern. That's what I had. So I said I was going to stop it, and I had several recommendations of what I could do, and all of them pretty much included a peel or minoxidil, and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do any of that. I wanted to do it the natural way. So I went in and I did my research, and what really attracted me to this remedy, what I'm going to show with you all, is it's just so much written on it, and so much proven facts. Onion juice does work, and you can use raw onion juice or you can use boiled onions, and I'll let you know what I use. And I got a video out, but right here is one small onion boiled in 2 cups of water. Okay, they were like, oh yeah, I know. I tried the raw onion juice, and trust me, you don't want to do raw onion juice. If you do, good for you, but that was something I didn't do. But boiling it will cut down on the smell, and this can be refrigerated for up to 5 days. On the 5th day, you need to throw it away. Back to what I was saying. So I started using the onion juice in January of this year. So that would have been January 2019. And I clearly had 2 bald spots right here and right here. I started doing the onion juice. First, I started with the raw onion juice mask. And let me tell you, insects, if you like them, they'll be at your head. So I went ahead and did further research and found out that I could actually boil an onion, take most of the smell out, and can keep it refrigerated for up to 5 days versus raw onion juice, which cannot be stored. And it is very strong, and most people won't like it. So let me show you what really works. The onion juice, and you're going to need you a good shampoo. You're going to need, I like the Jason Bilton. And I got this offline. I think it retails for like $16. I got it off Amazon for $8. I actually had I didn't get it off Amazon, excuse me. I got it off eBay for, I think, $8 and some change. And I had a coupon, whatever. And don't know if I'll be able to get another one off eBay for $8 because they are, like I said, it's high. But you get what in America, you get what you pay for. We all know that. And another item, you're going to need you some good peppermint oil. If you use peppermint oil already, then keep it. But I use organic, the Jamaican peppermint oil. And this runs you around $10 for 4 fluid ounces. So this is what I use. Now this acts as a vasodilator along with the smell and everything else. I know you heard about peppermint oil, but this will actually go down into your pores, down into your skin or whatever, up under it to get to your veins and actually open them, widen them. That's what the word vasodilator means to open, so more oxygen can get to it. This is This is a perfect key. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I start using the onion juice, the shampoo, and the peppermint oil all in January. Okay, I've only had my hair cut once in 6.5 months. I had it trimmed back in March, and when I went back to my barber, he was like, "Oh, your left side has completely filled in." No, I'm sorry. It hadn't completely filled in March. He started regrowing. So, and I've seen him since, not to get my hair cut, but because he's my buddy, he's my homeboy. I see him periodically. Anyway, so when I saw him, he was like, "The left side of your hair has completely filled in, but the right side is slowly filling in," and most people can't even tell now. And I figure the right side is growing more slowly because usually I have a part right here. Well, growing up, I normally had a part, but I do have a head full of hair. I'll let y'all see it from the front to the back. Maybe you can see both sides. And so I wanted to keep my hair. I didn't want to be without my hair. I didn't want to be one of the people that was just like, cut it off. You know, it's mine and I want to retain it. But the facts, some facts I wanted to share with you all before, and I'm going to set some links, put some links in the box below. But one of the main reasons our hair doesn't grow is we're dehydrated. Most of Americans on any given day, we are dehydrated. And if you drink alcohol, you know you're dehydrated because alcohol depletes your body of water. We know that. We keep things on our heads such as caps, hats, wigs. Your hair is the last thing that your body sends water to if you're dehydrated. And that could be the main reason your hair loss. It could simply be that you need to drink more water. I typically drink a gallon of water a day, so that wasn't an issue for me. Mine was completely hereditary. But still, if I can get some nutrients to it, it'll grow back. Isn't that amazing? I'm telling you, that's true. So, you know, make sure that you are hydrated. Make sure that even if you're wearing things in your head caps or whatever, you know, I'm not picking at anybody, but your hair and your scalp has to breathe. It needs air. Just like your skin, the biggest organ on or in your body, it needs water. That's why a lot of people's skin looks flat or just dark. They are dehydrated. And I'll give you a little tip. If you drink, for every alcoholic drink that you drink, doctors recommend that you drink a half a cup of water. That shows you in itself how bad dehydration is for us. So I make sure I stay dehydrated because I run 5 miles a day. Okay? So I have to make sure I'm on my water. I keep water by me all the time. And I drink, as long as it's not faucet water, I drink water. But like I was saying, that our hair receives the last bit of nutrients and whatever when our body is depleted of water, hydration, and nutrient. So make sure that you're hydrated. Make sure that you have, that you give your hair some time to breathe. It needs to breathe. Why? You cannot keep things covered up. You know, like that 24/7, you can't, I mean, the glue and the stuff that we put in our heads and stuff, all that hinders your hair growth. You know, we have 4 stages of hair growth. And I think that when your hair goes in, and not that I think, because I've read this, when your hair goes into the 3rd stage, where it generally stays from, I think, 3 to 6 months, if it goes into that 3rd stage too quick, you're going to have some hair recession, hair fallout. So I did the water. I told you about you got to keep things on your hair, and you got to get some type of nutrition in you. You know what I mean? I aim for 4 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. And when I don't eat properly, I'm going to show you what else I do. You have to excuse me for a second. These are also some things that I take. Green vitamins, I love it, I love it, I love it. Because nobody eats right all the time, every day. So when I skip out on my greens, here I have nutrition, circulation, digestion, and immunity. This is organic dietary supplement. This is actually a 15-day supply, so it's kind of expensive. It runs like $26, and it's only 15 servings in it, so it's only 15-day supply. But you can, if you're eating a balanced diet, you can cut this in half, and it can last you a while. I like this because it has everything in it that you can imagine. Vegetable, it even has asparagus and beetroot juice and all that kind of stuff like that. I can't read it all to you, but that's the list, okay? It's huge. This is the bomb. Also, this keeps your body keeps your body full of nutrients, so your hair can do what it has to do to breathe. Y'all, we're losing our hair because we're not, we're lacking a lot of dietary supplements, okay? I eat this every morning and every night. If you don't know what Gamiana soursop is, you'll have to look it up, but it will definitely give you the prettiest skin and the prettiest sheen to your hair. And it also acts as a mild sedative. It'll help you wake up, and it'll also help you relax. Similar benefits of honey. This is not the form that I preferred in. It's the only form that I could get it in from the grocery store, because most grocery stores here in Macon don't carry the soursop by Goya. It's in the frozen food section, usually by like frozen coconut or whatever, and that's how I like it, because I can just get a pinch of it, you know. This is the actual fruit in syrup, so, you know, I'm sure some of the syrup has some, you know, whatever, but these are the things that I know that works for me and my skin, and, you know, all this stuff. I don't put on anything. I'm natural as can be. I don't take anything other than this. This is all that I take, okay? Now, I'm going to give you the ups on this. I don't want to make this too long. I really want this video to be under 20 minutes, like it's going to be about 25 minutes. But what are you going to do if your hair is, now, I can help you. The only way that I can help you, though, if you have no scarring on your scalp. If you have scarring, then it's pretty much the follicle is already dead. If it is starting to fall out, this will stop your hair from falling out, and I promise you, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I promise you, your hair will stop falling out, because when I got into my 8th week of the onion juice, when I would wash my hair, it would be nothing in the tub. You're going to lose 50 to 100 hair strands every day. That's nature. But at one time, it was coming out in clumps, okay? And like I said, first you have to diagnose yourself and make sure that it's not your medication, it's not your high blood pressure medication, it's not this and it's not that. You have to do the process of elimination to find out what's going to work for you, because what's working for me may or may not work for you. But 87% of people that try onion juice have some success. Now, you can go to my Facebook page, and it's Mac, M-A-C-K, F-O-S-T-E-R. No, it's probably Max, M-A-X Foster. And you can see on some of my pictures from even maybe from about a year and a half ago, you see my hair, I could get my hair up to here. It simply does not grow like that no more. But I'm not bald headed, and when I cut it down low, you can't even tell anything. So, you know, some people hair, like women, usually women hair thins out at a certain age, but they thin all over. Men typically go bald, but you don't have to go bald. Like I say, it's a choice, I do believe. But I want to keep my hair on my head, and I do any means except chemicals and pills. I'm just not going to even go there, because I don't feel I have to go there. So what I do every day, now listen to me now. I'm going to show you how this works. And now you can tell now, I just made, this is still warm. So what you're going to do, this is normal. When you use it, it'll be cold, okay? I'm going to put these out in the front so you can kind of keep it. Now, how you wash your hair is up to you. Everybody wash their hair differently. I run every day, so I pretty much wash my hair once a week. You know, I really just have to. But on average, I wash my hair every other week. But when I run, it's hot and it's humid here in Georgia. I wash it every week now. Now I hadn't washed it now in 2 weeks. So I'm going to wash it today. Matter of fact, after I get finished with this video, I'm going to go wash it. But this is the best shampoo for your hair. Now, how it started out. Every morning I get up. When I wash my hair, one more thing, I forgot, y'all. I forgot. Some people need to put water on their hair twice or 2 or 3 times a day. You actually need to put water on your hair. And when I say that, I mean like when you go up and you wash your hands in the morning before after you brush your teeth. Excuse me. Take that water that's in your Take the water that's either in the palm of your hand, or take your hands and put it under the running water and put it in your hair. Put it in your hair. Your hair needs water. It needs water too. You know, put it in your hair. Put it in your hair. Okay? And let your hair get wet. You know, that's some moisture for your hair. Okay? Before that or after that, I take this. This is my onion. I screw the top off because this is cold. I keep it in the refrigerator. And I actually take my finger just like this. That's why I tell you, you don't have to strain the onion juice. You can do it if you want. I don't strain it. The more pulp and the pieces of onion in here just keeps it fresher, longer, more potent. You know what I'm saying? So I take this. This is what I do. Since I'm going to wash my hair, it doesn't matter. And I pat it. So I'm all down here. It smells like onions. And I pat it on the spots that it doesn't matter if you put your hand back in there. And you're going to pat it. I smell like onions already. And you're going to pat it on the thinnest spots. That's what you do. Pat it as much or as little as you want. As much or as little as you want. You're going to pat it. And I put it like down around. I don't know why men have edges, but I put it around. And this is the onion juice. And it's not as loud as you think. But if you do have a problem with the smell of onion juice, you or your spouse, I don't have a spouse, I don't have anybody that should be close enough to me at any given time. See if I dig in my ear, but the onion juice, that can be up under me to even smell the onion juice. But this will take the smell of the onion juice away. So then you can let this sit on for the rest of the day, all day, or you can let it sit and you can rinse it off in 10 minutes. We do this twice a day, okay? Don't forget, listen to me now. You do it twice a day, every day. You don't miss a day. And when you figure out you missed a day, then you get up and you just do it. And you're going to do this. And this is not going to be 2 months, 3 months. This will take from anywhere from 6 months to a year. And when I tell you, everybody that knows me, I really didn't have any before and after pictures, but I usually don't even let people see me when my hair isn't up to par. But for the last year and a half, I've been pretty much wearing a do-rag pretty much all the time. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see even some of my videos on here, I have my do-rag on because I just wasn't satisfied with my hair. But now I am so happy. I can't wait to get my hair cut. I'm going to wait another month. I'm not going to cut until my mom's birthday next month. I'm going to cut it on the 7th month. And the guy that cuts my hair, my barber, said I should be able to get any type of haircut I want. I won't be able to get the high top, you know, things like right now. But I guarantee you next year, this time, I will. And I promise you that. So, and you can put this on there to mask the smell of the onions. Also, this is something. I'm not gonna put this on because this is expensive. I don't waste this at all. But make sure the top is on. What you're going to do with this, either before or after your onion juice, or whenever you feel like, you can do the onion juice and you can wait a couple hours and come back with this. Now this, the first time you use this, you're going to feel like ants are just all over your head, crawling all over your head, ants or whatever. And that is because this peppermint oil is actually going down in your scalp it's actually opening your blood vessels up. That's why it's called a vasodilator, like most blood pressure pills and all of that. And you're going to put it in your hair. You're going to just take it and put it in certain spots. I would do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, 5 on each edge. And then I get it and I take it and I rub it in. And when I first started doing this, I could not do it every day because I'd be out in public or I'd be online or whatever, and I'm just like this. But I knew then it was working. About my second month of using this, I just had this, my hair just like, and I think that was maybe because it was able to rest and grow. You know, the 4 different phases, and one of those phases is rest. And I think in combination with those in sync work. And you're also going to need you a good shampoo. Don't change your shampooing schedule. Continue to shampoo as you do. What's important is that you use that onion juice twice a day, in the morning and before bedtime. And the peppermint oil whenever you can, once you get up to where you can tolerate it. Because like I said, it's going to be feeling like something's crawling in you, and it's actually enriching, not enriching, it's actually, you know what I'm trying to say. It's actually going down in your scalp, opening it up where it can breathe. And I can imagine people that wear like weaves and wigs, when you put that peppermint oil on you, this right here, you won't be doing it no more. I promise you that, because you'll be too busy doing like this. But after about 2 months, that'll subside, and you won't even notice it. Okay, but you'll notice I didn't say anything about conditioner. That's because I don't use conditioner. Most conditioners have some kind of silicone, and it just stays on your hair. I don't need anything staying on my hair. When I put it on, I need you to naturally go away. So that's why I don't use conditioner. I never have, and I never will. One more thing. What was it? Do it. Do it every day, and I promise you, in 3 months, if you saw hair in your sink or in your shower, when you wash hair, whenever you comb your hair, it'll stop it. It'll stop it in its tracks. And I have my mom's here. She's 72 years old. She doesn't lie. She told me that she like, your hair done grew back. You need to get a haircut. And I'm just so excited, because a lot of people think that you got to take drugs and you got to do all this hair transplant to have the hair. Now, like I said, I may not ever reach this height again with the top, but I'm cool with that, as long as I got a head full of hair, as long as I still got my tape line. And you can see in certain places where, because I comb it, you can see in certain places it's thin, but at 44, I'm not bald, and I'm happy about that. I'm elated. I'm ecstatic about it. That I still got my hair. So I'm gonna put some links in the box below, because this video is already at 25 minutes, probably too long for most people. But I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. It does work. It does take time. So if you don't have the time, if you can't walk around looking like not yourself for about 6 months, then this may not be the regimen for you. I had the time to do it, because not only do I work from home and stuff like that, so I had the ample time to do it, and I know it works. And just keep watching my videos, and let's see, can I get the hair back up to here, because this side, like I said, is already almost filled back in, and this side is right behind it. I'm happy. I'm very happy, and these things work. And you can Google the onion studies, and that's probably why they try to suppress it. They don't want you to know that the real remedies do work. Okay? So, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to my channel. I don't do gossiping and all that. I'm not into celebrities. I'm not into anybody that don't do anything for their own communities. Not saying celebrities don't do anything for their communities, but they don't do anything for me, so I don't report on stuff like that. This is not the gossip corner. This is, these are life moments on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want people to leave away from here with some type of educational experience. We all know how to gossip. All right? Thanks. Subscribe and hit the bell.